Hey, Mega, look at you being first. I hate me too flavored. Mega. I am so sorry, everyone. Uh, Thank you for all the bless yous. It's been lovely with the allergies today. Can I get pretty close? I know, Flangor, I know. It's been a long day. Hello, Violet. Hello, Casual. Hello, Jiddo. Didn't need to sleep, you'd stay, but you have to work early in the morning. No, I get that. Sorry, I have to sneeze. No, I appreciate it. It's okay. I plan to go to an asthma and allergist fairly soon, and um, hopefully they can prescribe me something different, because both Zyrtec and Singulair, don't seem to work all day for me. Like, they'll be good for a little bit, and then when I get to this time of the day and whatnot, I just feel like shit again, so... Hopefully, the allergist will be able to help me. Because clearly, just the typical shit is not working. Also, again, thank you for the gift. You know, I bought that chocolate too. And put it in your gift 2 weeks ago? That's too funny. Oh, well, I'm glad you like it, Violet. Just be like you and have a natural 50% immunity to allergy procs. I wish. I'm doing good, Unicorn. It's been a long day, though. It's been a bit of a roller coaster. So... Oh, Sana's still in my seat with me. I ended up having to take Desecration to the vet. He should be fine, but he's dealing with what's basically a snake cold. A respiratory infection. Right now it's minor. They said they heard a little bit of sniffling and stuff from him, but the fact that he hasn't eaten in 3 months is also an indicator that something might be up, since that's atypical for him. So I'm gonna have to give him shots underneath his scales for the every 3 days until the little vials run out. Little needles run out, so that's gonna be fun. Yay. So I'll have to give him a shot on Friday, because they gave one to him for me today. And then I'll give him one on Friday, and then Monday, and so on until they're all done. And then hopefully on Saturday, after I give him his shot on Friday, he will eat for me. That's what I'm hoping for. Nutting Toe, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, Anime the One. Also, not so great news today, but I know it's been coming because I've known for about a week now. My beta fish has passed. I did the humane thing and helped that along a little bit because he's been struggling really, really bad for the last week. And when I was at the vet today, I asked him what's the best way to do that. Apparently you can take some clove oil. You put your fish in a bowl with a little bit of water and slowly add clove oil. Apparently it works as an anesthetic first for fish. So that's supposed to be the most humane way. But he was really, 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 really struggling. So, and it's been about a week that I've known it was approaching time. In the last, like, 2 or 3 days, you had to, like, look to see if he was still breathing. It was so bad, so. 2 years. I had him for just about 2 years, and he was already an adult, so, he was probably close to 3 years old.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Hello, Sire J. Jom says, look at the positive side. Since you're done with the beta, you can proceed with the general release fish. Joms, you're not funny. Hello, Mega Mister. But yeah, I just didn't want to see him suffering anymore because he literally was just struggling so bad. Like, it was painful to watch. So. Oh, ha ha ha, unicorn. So funny. Banshee redeemed to cheer you up. Thanks, Tisco. Just what I wanted.
I don't like the fucking velociraptor over there.
Huh? Oh, because you can hear me blow my nose again?
And then your end part.
Because I feel like I have a phlegm or something.
Can't tell if he's still trying to eat or he's just...
Yeah, he was doing that to me the other day. Hello, Bone Crusher. Bone says hi.
Bimble.
Poor little fishy, at least it's not
Yeah,
hurting
my
anymore.
Gundams are shipping Bone. That crazy red one that I showed you, and then this other one are on their way.
Is it weird that I like to fall asleep listening to your stream? 1, no. 2, thank you. That's honestly a compliment. There's actually quite a few people that literally turn my stream on so that I can help them fall asleep. Unicorn, you're not funny. The cawing sounds that the raptor makes in Jurassic Park is actually Kira sounds.
Yeah, I was thinking the dinosaur. And there she goes, choking herself.
I'm not choking. I'm trying to release the phlegm without making that noise again. It's like sitting there and it's annoying. Hello, Arch. I'm not dying, Unicorn. This just happens sometimes. It doesn't help that I have hives all over my arm because I was giving Scorch his meds and he was fighting me on it. Basically tooth and nail, but wasn't actually biting me or anything. But all of his scales scratched my arm, so I'm dealing with some hives right now. Catch you later, Sire J. Have you tried eating like a pepper or something? Usually helps with your allergies. I don't think that's the problem. I genuinely think I need a histamine blocker. I just think there's literally too much histamine in my system. What allergy med works for you? None so far. But yeah.
Anubis Teeps Gaming just subscribed for 3 months.
Anubis, thank you so much for the resub. No, Bone Crusher. Snake, fine. Fish, not so much. No, desecration was brought to the vet today to get, medicine because he has what basically is a snake cold. He's got a little respiratory infection thing going on. And he hasn't been eating for about 3 months now, which is honestly super stressful. For frame of reference, usually he eats every 2 or 3 weeks. Sometimes he'll push it all the way to a month because he's either in shed or just didn't feel like it. But it's usually a lot more than this. So it was starting to make me nervous. And because he's feeling a little bit under the weather and he's got a little bit of the sniffles, he's just gonna have to get medicine for the next couple weeks and then he'll be good to go. But yeah, no, sadly the fish, his name was Haku, and he did not do so well today. If she does die, I will haunt you after.
Sunday is feed day, apparently.
Oh boy. Benadryl for when you want to sleep with your eyes open. Flavored. You know, you can just lurk and not have to be rude about it. You're actually making myself stay awake until you either went live or said you weren't going to tonight. Oh, it makes me feel like I should really be on earlier. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Bone. I had to help the process along a little bit for him because he was just really struggling. He's in the great toilet in the sky now. Yeah. Joe and I are gonna go out tomorrow and, see if there's a cute betta fish at the local pet store. Just makes me sad. It was so pretty. And really inquisitive. He always wanted to know, like, what I was doing when I was near or in the tank. He would be, like, up and following me or following whatever I was doing. Have you thought about cosplaying as Daenerys, the Queen of Dragons, at a local con and having a lizard or two on your shoulders? That would be hilarious. I don't know if they would allow that. You had a pet eel once. Really? That's cool. Yeah, I went to look because I couldn't remember how long it was that I got Haku, but it was, I had looked and it was just shy of 2 years ago, so. I wonder if I can grab those pictures. Oh, I see baby kitty pictures while I'm scrolling. I know I should be getting close at this point. Oh, here's Haku. Way too many pictures on my phone. Why are you looking at me judgmentally? What did I do? This is when I first brought him home. Yeah, that was back in 05 or 06 when Petco didn't give a fuck and just sold anything it could sell. It could legally sell as pets. Can you check how long I've been VIP? I can check how long you've been in the channel. It doesn't tell me... Actually, can I check how long you've been VIP? I might be able to. Oh, that one is gorgeous. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, he ended up getting a lot of purple as he got a little bit older and everything too. He was such a pretty fish. Yeah, I can check that. So it should be under roles manager, and you have been... It just says last year. It doesn't say specifically when, it literally just says last year. Twitch, you disappoint me. Yeah. It doesn't say exact times for most people. A lot of them are like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 9 months. 6 months. I think flavored is the most recent one. Nope, Magic Thighs is the most recent with 3 months ago. We would like to petition Twitch to let us know the exact date our streamer proposed to us, and we said yes. Yeah, okay. How did you end up putting down the fish? Did you feed him to the other animals or just flush him down the toilet? I asked my vet what the humane thing to do was, because obviously you could, like, just put him in some water and freeze him, because then they would just eventually fall asleep and not wake up, but... the vet said to put him in a bowl of water and then slowly add clove oil. So that's what I did, and apparently it works as an anesthetic. So, yeah, he wasn't in pain, at least. Wait, Kara proposed to us first instead of Joe. I've asked Joe many a times, and he always says no. They can't because we don't have the power to refuse the diamond. I mean, you can just tell me you don't want it, and then I wouldn't have you have it. One day he'll say yes. No, he won't. I annoy him too much. Yes, Vader, if you told me you didn't want to be VIP, you wouldn't be VIP. Just like Malchior's not VIP because he said no. I happily live in servitude for a great and lovely queen. You're ridiculous, unicorn. You could do that. I would have just fed him to, like, the snake or lizard. Continue the circle of life. I get that, but none of my other creatures eat fish. Well, that's right, we're on another cycle, and I didn't finish all of these. Yeah, you can join, Vader. I already tried inviting Joe. I don't know if it worked.
You didn't tell me. I'm looking at shit on my phone.
That's fine. I just didn't know if it worked. Just like this guy. Unicorn, thank you for gifting a sub to Queen's Servant.
Still eating.
Yeah, he sometimes does and then sometimes doesn't.
You're rubbing your face in the pile of food.
He's a goofball.
You're not gonna get the food off your face when you're rubbing your face in food. Or you take a bite at the same time. You know, rub on your face.
He's a goofball. You ever have something so tiny make you so mad that you just want to explode? Physically tiny, or just like what should be emotionally tiny? Because the answer is yes to both of those questions.
He's angry all the time.
That's the secret. I'm not angry all the time, but I do get angry a lot. I have just learned to hide it.
What is this mission?
Tech rot survival.
Okay.
I need tech rot melee kills, so.
Yes.
Unicorn, I hate you so much right now. Unicorn, thank you for gifting a sub to Joe's Condom.
What is this, Arjun?
I know, right? Well, Unicorns does it too, just not as much as Archon. Wonder how many subs the account Jesus freaking Christ has. Probably a lot. That's my secret. Always angry, says Violet. Same. Chance says, I said were in my recording, which is basically otherwise perfect.
Eh?
Well, what you could do is you could ask people in the comments section to find the grammatical error and talk about it, and then you're actually having people write things in the comment section. So maybe it wasn't a problem, it's actually a solution, and you didn't even know it. You could have people talk about their favorite grammatical error that you did. Old of you to assume I'll get comments. I mean, people love to make fun of other people, so if you're literally inviting them to pick out a grammatical error, then I think people would leap on that.
Hey, I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit.
Send me a link to the video, I'll post it here. Tag people in it. It's me, Kayla. I'm literally the most insane of grammar sticklers. I'm not done with it yet. Just trying everything to fix this first.
I hear Scald will want these things back, but not if the Scalders are willing to come down here and help us rock. Good thing you're not a slum Scalder. Now get to work.
Unicorn! Unicorn, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Grammar Nazi. I didn't want to use that phrase, but yes, you're very much one of them. Reminds you when the voice actor for the English dub of Goku started hating on a video another voice actor made, thinking it was AI voiced. Okay. Don't know how any of this sounds like that, but alright.
Oh, I totally forgot to watch that thing you sent, Vader.
New health scrubber bubbling up.
I was so busy that week.
Yeah, and then you've been busy all day dealing with me.
All I did was sit around. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Well, no, you literally were the main person in the first half of the appointment. The other thing I got done today is I ended up getting pretty much all the supplies that I needed for the cosplay, which is awesome. Literally $100 even, because I rounded it up for St. Jude. And it was like an extra, I think like 53 cents or something like that. I like St. Jude. It's a good charity, so. Usually I don't round up, but yeah, so it was $100 even, and that should be pretty much everything I need for the cosplay. I might get some like pink and yellow mica powder, which is like a really, really fine glitter. Some people even use it for makeup. That's the only thing that I might add to the list, but I should have everything else. Hello, Dash. How are you? Actually, I want to see where I'm at. Oh, I'm at 139. On PC, it's just an option to click when we hit the gift a sub button. Oh, to write in a name. Or to find a name. Good, can't complain. How are you? It's been a day, but I'm doing okay right this second. Ow. Curse you, J-Light. Yeah, I brought myself back. Another one? Fuck off! So someone in chat the other day, Joe, was saying that the Eximus are on rotation and that DE added more Eximus
They
in.
think it's on rotation.
Yeah.
I saw it at the end.
Almost finished with the cosplay stuff. I'm almost finished with getting the
I think
cosplay
it's a fucking bug, and I
supplies.
wouldn't be surprised.
Well, supposedly there was an forum post or something that they were talking about the fact that they didn't feel like there was enough Eximus, so. Is there a reason you keep repeating that, Anime the One? But yeah, in terms of cosplay supplies, I should be pretty much done. The only thing I might get is a little bit of mica powder just to add some detail work on the fabric. Because I'm going with Citrine, and Citrine's like main torso is really shiny. And I want to do a lot of the highlights on the cosplay as like bright pink and bright yellow. So I figured, honestly, that will probably look better than if I tried to use paint in that same manner. So it's the only thing I might need to buy. It should cost me like another $25, $30. But these are like big jars, and they go for a while, like, because you really don't need much. And I would be able to use them for other things. And same thing with, honestly, some of the other supplies that I bought. I bought some paint and some upholstery foam, and that upholstery foam is probably way more than I actually need for this cosplay. So, yeah. Violet, thank you for gifting Will You Marry Me a sub. Freaking jade lights. Go away. Go away. You just like to do it for fun. Well, I would appreciate if you didn't, because it's a little off-putting. No reason you just like to speak for that just for fun and wanted to see if you could pronounce it. Yeah, I wasn't going to. Sabers, thank you so much for the resub.
Sabers123 just subscribed for 15 months.
Shoot one down and then there's another one. These jade lights are so obnoxious. Ow. Why does that thing have a jade? That is not even fair.
What?
The scrubber is all green, like it has jade powers.
It does. You've never seen one?
No.
No, I have.
Take my mag bubble, you piece of shit scrubber. They upped the Eximus for Holvania, but then it accidentally spilled into the Origin system. They fixed the Origin system, but left Holvania having more Eximus spawn. And you think this season in Holvania is supposed to be heavy on Jade Eximus on purpose, so it's compounding. Yeah, well, this is awful. I feel like all I'm doing is fighting Jades, and I'm really sick of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
They
a
shouldn't
huge
be here in the fucking
bombardment.
first place. I see.
I can't use my 3 or 4 because it kills too many enemies, so I'm like super weak. Thank you. You honestly despise Venomous and Arson more than Jade. Yeah, no, the Jade pissed me off. Unicorn, you did not need to do that.
The Venom ones. The aura is not as huge or whatever the hell it was.
Unicorn, thank you for gifting 3 months of tier 1 to Kira's emotional support pony.
What the fuck? Where are you at?
Huh?
Where
I should be
you at?
pretty close, but hold on. 218.
I'm almost. Oh, I'm done. Stop slicing.
Kills too many enemies, super weak. Well, do you have challenge? Well, do you have a challenge you are doing? I'm trying to do melee kills specifically for the calendar.
Oh. You finally all done there, Mr. Newbie.
Yeah, he started climbing out of the cup, out of the bowl when he was done with me.
Nah, he's just walked off. I might kill the Jade ones though, 'cause they're fucking annoying.
Just go for it. I'm so sick of them. I've been shooting the lights and it's still just really annoying. I can't pull them in with my first ability anyway until at least their overguard is gone. Violet. Violet, thank you for gifting a sub to I'm Always Angry. You guys managed to start a hype train, which is ridiculous, but thank you very much. It's already done with level 1, so if anybody needs level 1 emotes, now would be the time to participate. Screw it. I'm getting some extra shield and shit.
No one said you can't use civilians.
I know, but it just takes longer if I do.
I think there's 4 Jades right here, or there were.
There were so many, I just had to dodge like 4 or 5 different lasers.
Alright, Mr. Newbie, I'll put you back in a minute. 3 more just showed up.
Yeah.
They're dead. Oh, no. 2 more. Up, here's a thingy.
Ragimus_Prime gifted a tier 1 subscription to username.
Ragimus, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Ghosticles.
What happened? Another fucking thing.
Leave me alone, Jade Lights. I swear they just really like me. Die. There's so much going on. Violet, thank you for gifting a sub to Casual Gamer. Do not use your Tenokai. Sometimes, this isn't really needed. I'm killing them fast, there's just so many, and some of them are killing me with the Jade Light before I can get them, because they're out of line of sight and I don't know where they are. Yeah, I don't...
Game stutter.
Lovely. In general, I don't really need to use my Tenokai on this, and I'm done. Let's get out of here.
Where the fuck is the item?
Towards the A that's up right now.
I see it. Again, Avara?
Violet also gifted one to Emotional Kitty. Violet, you need to be saving your money, my dear. Maybe save your damn money, Unicorn says, damn it, woman. That's what I'm saying. Stop it. When it comes to Kira and food, I can't save, says Violet. Yes, you can! You just don't click the spend the money button. There's about 1.5 minutes left of this hype train. If anybody needs tier 1 emotes, now would be the time to do so. Please don't feel like you have to, it's just PSA. You frequently use it against Eximus. Out of line of sight and I don't know where they are. Kind of go hand in hand. Oh, good. Sana moved. I wasn't gonna kick her off my chair, but sitting on the very, like, front 1/3 of my chair with just a tiny bit of my butt is awful.
Are you gonna eat more? What you doing?
DW, thank you for the 150 bits.
Thank you for feeding the expert
I see your
goldfish
message.
150 fish flakes. I'm just stealing the emote, and no, go save up.
When did Bruce Banner follow you? What? Hello, Anfie. Jane Light having no line of sight is wild. Not gonna lie, not a fan of that. Uh-huh. Usually you just instant delete the Eximus or strip its overguard. Right. The Eximus aren't significantly hard, but when you're just being constantly chased down by multiple Jade Lights in a row, it's a lot. Oh man, this clove oil just does not go away. I've washed my hands several times. I must have got some on my clothes or something. Unicorn, thank you for gifting a sub to We Love Vivi Moi. Nope. Not that one. That was Exterminate. No line of sight, but it's relatively slow to wind up, and once it's active, it's slow to move. Bullet jump and then keep moving. You're usually out of the beam. It's just annoying to you when there's a lot of them. Exactly. Or so if you're in the middle of casting. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know, Violet. They're just being weird so far tonight. Someone wanted to join the game. Can you get the message you're going? But even then, when you fire off discharge, your shields are recharging like crazy, which help compensate for them.
All
give
done.
you a free shot.
And he's coming towards me, so I'm gonna go put him back.
Okay. It's just kills, right? Nothing specific. Yeah. Time to murder the
Can grow on your water
Scoundrel.
filter if you don't clean it enough. Well, shoot any buildup off the health scrubbers unless you want to get unsubscribed from life. Scrubber overwhelmed. Spores coalescing into mutant form. Do something!
Man, he went right for the dirt.
I know. Not surprised.
Well, I put him on the stick, but he went straight down.
Yeah, I did that the other day too. I do. I get that you're trying to do like an old style speak, but one, it wasn't correct, and two, it's just really weird.
Watch out for Scaldra. They want those scrubbers back to protect their own bases.
What the fuck? Oh, you're pulling them. I'm like, where the fuck did they just go?
Into my grasp to die. It's snowing in Mississippi? That sucks.
Having another health scrubber for regurgitation. Disgusting.
My aim is freaking terrible. So you rewatched all of Solo Leveling and started watching the new season. You were going to wait for the dub, but just couldn't, says Anvi.
The dub?
Yeah, some people watch dub.
I don't watch anything dubbed except for the old shit that was shown on Toonami.
It's because a lot of it's
Old school Dragon
terrible.
Ball Z and stuff like that. It used to be good,
Yeah, but now they just
then
pump
they
it
became
out.
terrible.
Oh, Unicorn, thank you for gifting a sub to Goodnight, beautiful.
What happened to you?
I wasn't paying attention while I was killing a
know what happened to me.
enemies.
Interesting.
While Scaldra is distracted,
I on my way.
opportunity to make some
Never mind.
acquisitions. Like this. Don't worry, I'll share.
I was just starting up my gyre stuff. I think some of the Jade Light got me.
Spore count is approaching terminally unfun levels. Activate another
Seems to be
health
too
scrubber.
afraid to play the Hex quest. You think it's because you're afraid you might end up stuck in 1999?
Great. Just when I activated my gyre stuff, now there's no fucking enemies.
Hey, you. Jade Light Eximus. How about go fuck off? Kindly.
Zaku Prime.
Forgot what time it was. Yeah, you are, and you own it about the dubs. It's funny. Oh God, I killed one, and that wasn't even the one that had the thing in the air.
I've only killed 60.
I have no idea. 120.
Apparently they like the host.
Yeah, apparently.
Game over, man. Game over. Get to extraction.
Stupid light. Black Cherry, thank you for the lurk. Lurk, love you, Kieran, Joe, chat, y'all behave, or else you'll get the hammer. Also spoiling Kira, chaos is allowed, says Violet. Oh, goodness.
See you later.
Bye, Violet. You're always angry as a quote from Mark Ruffalo. Yes.
Check it out. All your base are belong to me. I'm babysitting Kayla for Rhino Roars to make this go faster.
You say that, but you're killing a bunch of enemies, so it's not helping it go faster. I don't know if you realize that your shadow is doing that, but it is. You're trying to kill the Jade ones. No, I get that, but you're killing more than that. If you're, it's perfectly fine if you want to, but it's not speeding it up otherwise.
Clone, by the way.
Yeah, I knew what I meant. You have that A over there?
Oh, yep.
Cool.
All of a sudden, there's an influx of enemies over here. There was none.
Yeah. We had a lull for a minute, so I wonder if they were swapping spawns.
I'm not even halfway yet.
I think I'm more than half.
I'm at 220.
I'd have to stop and peek.
You don't need to stop. It tells you when you kill.
210.
Oh. Alright, I caught up with this boom over here.
And I killed the controller. You have a question, Anime the One? You won't kill the Jade ones then? No, that's not the problem, Vader. It's just, if you're saying you're trying to speed things up, I watched you kill a bunch of normal ones, too. That's not speeding it up. I don't care, I don't mind. It's just... I'm just pointing it out. Killing the Jade ones isn't the problem. Please connect a controller, right? I'm trying to. I didn't mean to let it die. I thought I had it charged. Plus, it might have been your clone that was doing it. I just know that there was a clump there that I was trying to kill, and you just kept getting the ones right in front of me.
What reward did you take from the Hex?
The heavy melee.
Same. The other ones are kind of meh.
Mm-hmm.
So was that one too, because I don't really ever make heavy melee.
Yep. But at least it seemed semi-useful in comparison.
I just remember I had it just now.
But, the electricity with movement was okay.
Not really, because it discharges. It's like Volt.
Yeah.
You keep fighting, and I keep yoinking. See?
And I don't remember the other one, but it was extra useless.
Better turn down all these fucking X's.
Yeah. is so aggressive.
It's not like they're difficult, it's just fucking annoying.
Yeah. It's just not fun. What gun am I using? The Tenet Archiplasmor. You play controller on PC, too many buttons on keyboard, and map to remember. I prefer controller in general as well. Part of mine is because it actually hurts my hands to be on mouse and keyboard for a long period of time. I got stuck on the wall. So annoying. Yet again, it's another jade light. Leave me alone! You have a question. If it's 39% chassis, 23% systems, and 39% neuroptics, what are the chances of you getting all 3 in 6 missions? That sounds like a chat GPT question, and just get your answer that way, because I don't know exactly the... I don't know the exact percentage of what it's going to take chances of you getting it in 6 missions. It's too complicated of a math problem for me to sit here and do in my head.
Seventy more.
I don't know how many.
Hmm?
I said I don't know how many. $150 more. I'm so fucking sick of these jade lights. It has been constant.
I get some here and there, but I don't have a lot of enemies.
It has been non-stop. I don't know how you caught up with kills so quickly.
Told you, I had them all of a sudden boom over here of enemies. And now I don't. Now they're just kind of trickling in. I'm at 470 now.
I will hydrate when it is safe to do so. Gotta get some sleep though, you're gonna be lurking. You'll try to be not lurking longer tomorrow. No worries, Chance. Thanks for stopping by, man.
See you. Plus some muscle gyre.
Yeah.
And I'm a good killer.
Yes, I know. I suck. I get it.
No, I'm just saying. They're dying over here, and I'm kind of waiting, and then they come back. Although right now it's a decent stream. Decent stream. And I'm done.
110 more.
I'll bring them all your way.
Okay.
Actually, I'll run away for 30 seconds because I got my rotor swell on.
Counter challenge is just killing them now, isn't it? It doesn't say anything about melee. This particular one is just killing them. Sometimes it'll say melee or ability kills, but the one we're
Like
doing
the
right
last
now
one.
is just kill.
The one before this was strictly melee.
Yeah. $50 more.
And I'm killing Jades.
It's appreciated. What's your question, Anubis?
Contamination is off the chart.
How many different frames do you usually use? I have like 4 or 5 that I rotate through.
Whoa.
Done.
Big stutter.
That could have been me yoinking a whole bunch of enemies into a bubble.
We need to destroy Chevron containers, whatever the fuck those are. These things? No, that's a garbage.
Spore level's critical. There's no coming back from this. Get out of there!
That's everyone.
House scrubber activated. Contamination dropping.
Is that the containers that have the poison gas?
Maybe. Who has New Loka or Perrin? I do not.
Me. Aaron.
That was an explodey container. Yes, because I hit one and it went up.
That's what I said it was?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
explodey ones that come up with a toxin.
Could do more. A lot more. You've really just done the minimum at this point.
No, I'm wondering you guys already found them.
Do something about that scrubber before it does something about you.
Thanks, Hammer Time. I hope work is good to you at least.
Warned you. I totally warned you.
Shit!
What?
I was using the gun. We got the blueprint for it.
That's funny.
And some of the parts are...
It is really slow, Dash. I'll be right back. It's Amir's birthday.
Oh look, kill 30 Eximus. I had 171 Eximus kills. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of them. Most of them aren't even Jade. Stopped focusing on the kills and I aimed only at the Jade. Yeah. I mean, I was killing them all. But a lot of Jade didn't come my way. Apparently they all went to Kayla.
I know you don't do birthday stuff, so I'm gonna read it out, but it was kind of funny.
Nope, I skipped it.
I said, happy birthday, hope you're having fun to Amir, and he says, Yes, I am. Today is beautiful. I've been up since 12:01, been drinking energy drinks and playing in the arcade, and Owie made me a floof room, and I threw up in the floof room.
Uh-huh. I thought we were the teens. What did you need, Anubis? Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Do you need another one?
Yes. Enraged Augment.
Sexcellent, can you remind me how to spell your in-game name?
Get it before I go to bed. Just like an hour. Eat up again. Sweat my balls off.
Oh my gosh, I see it! Is it a corgi? Oh my gosh! Someone told me that there was gonna be a corgi. Hi, I'm Tom. Nice to meet you. How are you? His little baby paw.
Free the boys. Oh, I figured it did.
Slime Maiden? Okay. Hello, Corgorus. It's new headphone day for you. You really like them. You waited almost 4 freaking weeks for this. Nice. I accidentally texted that to your sister first.
What?
The first message. I didn't realize I still had her text message up. So I was like, oops, sorry.
We had almost the same amount of accuracy between us.
Between you and me?
All three.
Oh, wow.
I took less damage and I'm a gyre.
Just fixing this. Do we want to do that one again, or do we want to do Tech Rot? What's the goal here?
Doesn't matter. We just gotta kill 30 Exodus.
Yeah. One thing I hate about Valkyr's 4 is that it's a double-edged sword. How so? You learned it because the game gave Letty 2 happy birthday reminders, but she pretty much said, whatever, I'm busy, on the second try. Did a framework class, can I do like 5? I'm just gonna give it back for now. I'm really not in the mood to play other things.
You know why they call them hell scrubbers? Because if you don't blast the build-up fast enough, you're gonna learn what hell is like.
Oh, I killed an Eximus somewhere. Didn't even see it.
Is this one
Missed my
where
job.
if one person kills, we all get it, or?
Need you to stay on top of those
Eh?
scrubbers.
I doubt it.
Shoot it.
Why?
I don't know, because that would make sense if you didn't see it and somebody else was the one that actually killed it.
No, I meant like I cut through it and didn't even notice it. I don't think. I got it from someone else.
I'm gonna have to use one of my scented scrubs on my hands because it's so obnoxious.
Yep. What are we doing? Oh, it's
Xmas
another
kill.
scrubber. No.
Oh, I went.
Scrubber.
Yeah, I went with survival.
Pretty sure these things, when they're born, are considered Exims.
I-
Yeah, someone. It's counting for someone else killing it because I
Yeah,
have 5 and I've not
that's-
seen 5.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I thought.
So we're bugged.
No, that's what it is. It's done it before. That's why I asked.
Oh, it's not counting for us.
It is.
Those are your own things, Kayla.
Really? Because I'm at the exact same number as you, and I haven't killed 5.
It's bugged.
No, it's not. This is how the Xmas one works. It happened
think
last
so.
time. If I'm right, I say we go out to
Oh
breakfast.
my god, blue thing. Fucking Christ, I used half my clip. My magazine. Oh, I took it trying to reload. Damn it.
Levels dropping. That buys you some
Fucking
time.
Christ.
You're welcome.
You're not late, Big Marshmallow. You're fine, man.
Yeah. Now, yeah.
Big Marshmallow
gonna
says
sit in this
hello.
spot?
Is she sitting on the left
Yo.
of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit on my
I thought it was really
That's
cute
it, keep it.
that she was
have that.
half
gimme-
laying on me, asking for pets.
Yeah. It's not a toy. Don't play with that. Just don't want you sitting on it.
Calendar
keep it
challenges
on.
seem to count squad kills in a number of cases. You even ran into pubs that were requesting people to get ability kills for them.
None of the ability kills worked for me.
Yeah, no, the ability kills didn't, but the last time we had Xmas kills, it was squad based.
Where are you, Jade fucker?
Not a mouth.
Because I'm at 20.
See, burn me now. I'm a Calervo, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm at 20.
Yeah, so. Justly observed it ticking at points when you didn't kill anything. The only bug you get for the weeklies was Xmas resetting from 30 back to 1. Yes, I've had that a couple of times.
All of them.
Funny, Bozemaker. At least we should be able to leave at the 5-minute mark. I had to triple check if you finished, yeah. And we're done. Yep, and it reset again anyway.
Well, from the dev shores, it looks like they're still not in the office.
I wouldn't be
And
surprised.
They haven't, and they're getting hit by a cold front, apparently.
Make sure that you're resetting the queue. I appreciate it, Shadowy. It was just you that was from the other day. Vader and Cherry were from today. It does give you an XP reward, so maybe it can be seen as free affinity.
She ran off.
Yeah, she likes a few pets and then leaves, and then a few pets and then leaves. She was doing that to me earlier.
Turns out it's not just house scrubbers coming
She's so
out of the
cute,
lot.
though.
There's some stuff you might be interested in. Like this. See?
She's
I
definitely
accidentally
gotten
underlined
extra
here.
cozy over the last couple
Marking
months.
extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
Tried to join like 3 times. I thought you were from yesterday. As soon as the spot opens up, it's all yours, Shadowy. I'm sorry. I need to get better about resetting the queue. I have to manually do it, so I just forget. 'Cause there's a bunch of buttons I already have to press to start stream, and I just can't seem to remember that one. My apologies. If you want and I continue to forget, just do !join and then write some sort of message like, hey, this one's new for Thursday's stream or something, because then when I reset and look at the queue, I can see that your message changed. That will help me if you're getting frustrated and I'm not, noticing. Like, I will still try to be on top of it more, but, that's just at least a way around it. Because you can edit your message as many times as you want. Sora, thank you very much for the follow. I'm not getting frustrated to say I'm just trying to help.
Oh, really now?
And so
Maybe you should ask him about it.
of clarity and purpose.
Huh?
Widescreen.
Yeah. I thought about it. Because it's been a noticeable thing for a while now. This isn't new.
Kill attack.
I'm torn. Melee attack speed or energy pickup makes my ability range bigger.
I chose melee.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but
So what was it?
on energy pickup, increase ability range by 10% for 10 seconds.
Only 10% or it stacks?
It doesn't say that it stacks. We'll just go with melee. Melee for sure, but range is really, really tempting. That's kind of what, yeah. If it specifically had said it stacked, I probably would have gone with the range, but because it didn't, it made me hesitant, and I'm like, alright, well, at least melee speed I know is super useful. It's only good if you can keep picking up energy. I mean, most of my frames can keep picking up energy, so. All of your overrides stack if you get them more than once. No, I understand that, but I just meant
No, I
stack
meant the
within
other one.
itself.
Other way, yeah. Like if I pick up an energy orb, it stacks to 20%.
Right. For
Up
10
to
seconds.
Whatever.
And, like, resets the timer. I'm surprised these bounties can't offer at least Eidolon lenses since we have to up Lua now. It's much farther into the game. Why would you have to up Lua? Since we have up to Lua now. Shadowy, did you get that invite? Did it work? Today's the day you'll buy the last thing from the hex. Nice. It did work. Awesome.
This thing looks like the Firefox symbol.
I know. Aren't you so cute? Yeah. I want some neck scratches.
She came over there.
Sana is on the art desk.
Alvania, your house is in disarray. My trust in you spectacularly misplaced.
She's doing that thing where she keeps turning her head upside down and like throwing it at my hand because she just wants the pets so badly.
What becomes of those who stray? Age 9's showtime. Oh, and have fun with
Oh, does that feel good?
Hear that? If only we all bowed to that massive ego earlier, we wouldn't be in this mess. Well, the way I see it, no reason to start now. Let's take out his tank.
Girl. Of course, flavored. I love dog pics.
Now get to a comms terminal.
You're so cute, baby.
Hey, never said this would be easy.
Did you want more pets? I'm sorry, did I stop and you weren't done? Did I stop and you weren't done?
Stormfall. Deploy. Give
Oh, did I stop and you weren't done? It's a dog pic that's Kira exclusive. Sweet.
Oh, I forgot I need to make ciphers.
Oh yeah, weren't you down to like 5?
No. It's 12 before, now it's probably more than that. Less than that.
You're a good girl. Yeah, what's up? What? You want head smooches?
Arthur. How does it feel? I wonder. To send your friends to die.
I'd ask you the same. But I don't believe there's anyone who'd rightly call you friend.
Joe said that 2 nights ago. Joe said what 2 nights ago?
Really wants to keep us out. Get your hands on a Thermian RPG and take it down.
Yep. Oh, that's the sound of Sana rubbing her head against my pop filter. I said that was the sound of Sana rubbing her head against my pop filter.
Yeah, I forgot to make them.
Energy Body 2024. Those are bites. Energy Body 2024. Thank you so much for the follow. Am I a baby Tenno? No. I'm very far from a baby Tenno. I am a legendary 4. I don't have everything in the game, but I'm fairly close. You always forget to make them. Yeah, this is usually why I make them in clumps of 100, and I usually give myself like almost 1,000 so that I don't have to worry about it for a while.
I am not making that many.
I usually just make one and then go on a mission and then make another one and then go on a mission, and they're clumps of 100, so.
I'm listening for the key, but I don't hear it.
I have something. A little red thing.
That's to summon the guys to get the RPGs. Which we will apparently be able to get in the update. Or a skin for her, at least.
What? Speaking of Legendary 4, you have a buddy that did game testing before Warframe was released and has Excalibur Prime and his Legendary 4 on 7 other accounts and his main. That's insane.
Legendary 4 on 7 other accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Your friends are...
Psycho. That's the word you're looking for.
something.
Hey, don't eat that. That's plastic. Yeah, you're not supposed to eat plastic. Not to mention, he even went to school for medical. She may be Tenno, but she is not baby. She is babe, though, if that counts, says Vader. No. We'd love it if we could just swap lenses like arcanes, mods, and other things.
Kayla.
Sorry, I thought we were still getting more.
Put the hex in their
When cross save came out, they went, well, shit. Yeah.
It was stupid anyway. Fuck, you need to be a legendary 4 on 7 other accounts.
I can understand 2 accounts.
No.
But anything after that is too much.
Show no quarter. Show no mercy. Nightingale. You think the citizens of my fair city will rise up upon your
Destroy Jane. You're such a good girl. Yeah. You're such a good girl. What?
Sounds like you're saying your friend paid real money.
To be fair, he spent over 70,000 on those accounts to get LR4 on all of them. I mean, if he's buying a lot of plat.
Tank's healing itself. Just like we did.
Or paying someone to do it.
He paid for the plat to get all the weapons and frames. At that point, then why all the accounts? You'd have, what, multiple on multiple platforms? Like, that seems silly. There aren't even 7 platforms. He said he'd done it because he was getting bored and started doing speed runs. It still doesn't make any sense. It sounds like a lie, to be honest. You can understand 1 account on each platform, but not 7. That's really the ribbon capacity. Yay!
Bloody
We
hell.
win!
Nothing ever comes easy in this town, does it? But you did good today. Now, get yourself out of there.
Are you a little cat, Tato? Yeah. I love when cats tuck their arms underneath their bodies. It's so cute. E-girl, thank you
E-girl
so
tonight is
much
riding with the party
for the
of
raid.
47.
I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hopefully Warframe was treating you well.
Yeah,
If you guys
Vader,
are
he
new
admitted
here,
it.
if you guys are new here and you don't know me, hi, I'm Kirarahime. I also go by Kira or Kayla. I play a lot of Warframe. I play a lot of Variety, and lately I've been working on a Citrine cosplay for TennoCon this summer. Funny that you ended up here, Willow. I hope your birthday was good. It was the other day, right? My little birthday calendar app.
Yeah, do whatever now.
Do whatever? Why, that was the end of the calendar?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, yours was on the 14th, so it was recent. So on the 14th, but yeah, it was good. Ran some Netrocells and Relics. Dr. Ruzark, thank you so much for the follow. I can see why 7 accounts then speedruns are actually pretty fun, but you wouldn't want to spend money on more than a second account. You could see a speedrunning a freemium account.
The Tenno Akatsuki. Akatsuki.
You're currently enjoying some back and neck pain? Ooh, that sucks.
Why are we doing this?
For the hell of it, you said whatever.
We can do steel shit. Steel paths shit.
This is Steel Path.
No, the other shit that we usually do.
Oh, you mean like non-99 stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me go back to my base and re-invite. You're so cute.
No, we have everything. We don't need to deal with this retarded amount of eczemas. Say bye to Ego.
Bye, girl. Thank you so much for the raid. Don't mean to raid and run, but your girl is EP. No, I completely understand. I do that to people all the time. Catch you later. Sleep well. Snarf, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for the 155 stream streak, Nova. It's not now, not until they fix it. By the way, you wouldn't recommend doing the hex reset if you want to keep that song playing when you spawn in. You realize that because you can't join the hex group chat, you can't add the stuff back. Okay.
Fail.
Of course it did. Hold on. I have no idea what you mean, Dash.
I wonder if they added they can customize the bike up in the orbiter, seeing how they allowed it to everything.
Mm.
Last I checked, they didn't have one. Not that I care about the bike, but...
Did Shadowy say they were leaving?
I don't remember.
So now they're not online.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. Did you want to see a lag fluffs? Lag tons of fluffs. What? Stormhawk is going to the back room to customize the bike, like going to the back of the orbiter to customize Lotus. You left, forgot to say
What is
something.
it?
Oh, that's okay if you left. I just wanted to make sure.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
If it's going to cause a bunch of lag on stream, Sexcellent, I'm not interested. It won't? Okay. Do you mean floofs? You keep saying fluffs. Do you mean floofs? Live Vampire, thank you very much for the follow.
This isn't the orbiter.
Oh, wow. It might be. That is a lot of floofs. They look like they're praising the mech. Just
Okay.
That's a lot of floofs.
There's more outside.
Did you go downstairs? Because there was more downstairs.
What do you mean downstairs?
From the main part of the orbiter to the other part of the orbiter. Oh my god, there's a bunch of noggles too.
Oh no. I didn't realize.
Look at that Halloween noggles.
I always fucking left and went up to the ship.
Jack-o'-lantern. Oh my god, there's so many
Holy
floofs.
Christ.
And oh my, there's so much shit. And I mean that in
Fucking
damn
Christ
it.
almighty. Alright, whoever that was. Avara.
Sorry for screaming, it's just the fire alarm again. I'm about to be really pissed.
All the girls came in here.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
I'll be right back. I have to go put shoes on and go out, so hold on, people.
Fucking stupid motherfuckers. Fucking fire alarm went off again. Yeah, and I'm here, hanging at her house. The fuck? How am I out of my frame? And not in my own person. Yeah.
Sorry about that, people. It literally took for freaking ever for them to turn off the alarm this time.
How am I not in my frame and I'm in someone else's drifter?
I don't know. Dragonblade, thank you for gifting a sub to LTO Vicente. And you gifted one to Savant. Hope the city was yelled at your landlord. Yeah. Well, I told the dude, because he must have been a newer fireman, or at least newer to this situation. He was like, oh yeah, I was talking to one of the other guys. They said that this isn't the first time this has happened. And I was like, no, it's not. It happens, like, sometimes once or twice a week. And he was like, once or twice a week? And I was like, uh-huh. He's like,
I never
all right,
left
well,
my frame.
it's off for now. And I was like, yep. And I said, you'll probably be back in about 4 days.
Hello, Dragonblade.
Did you say something about giveaways? I probably did. To make up for yesterday. Hello, Rat. Dragonblade! Thank you for gifting us up to Shadowy. Alright, we'll get back to the orbiter exploration here. That's a lot of stalker noggles.
I can't get back in my frame.
Just saying, Kara, Fireman Weekly dating opportunity. No, thank you. All the firemen are nice and whatnot, but I'm not interested in dating any of them, and it's also really annoying that they even have to come here, and it's not their fault at all.
And they're only reserves.
Yeah.
Volunteers.
They're all volunteers.
I'm stuck in this fucking room.
It's really funny.
I can't get out. I can't go back into my frame.
Oh, that's kind of nifty. Did with the sculpture. Savant says if Joe keeps saying no. Joe's been saying no. It's been 9 years.
Not on keyboard. I use the control. I'm on a console.
Yeah, there's literally stuff everywhere, man. Crazy. They've got a stable job. Here's always some idiot with a flare gun that's gonna burn the place to the ground. Yes, but they're volunteers. They don't get paid. You got the snake ephemera. It's nice. Yeah, good for you. You were just lurking because you wanted to know if it was indeed a false alarm. Yes. Yeah, it has. It's been a false alarm every time but
buy that
once.
mod for?
Anubis.
Anubis. Yeah. Are they in the clan? You know?
I don't think so.
Anubis.
It's excellent. Thank you so much for showing off a lot of floofs.
There's more outside.
I saw the ones outside. it's a lot. I guess I'm gonna be making some phone calls tomorrow. Anubis says they're here.
Oh, alright. Are you Anubis Tepis?
Yes, that should be their in-game name as well.
They're in our clan.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I couldn't
I'm
remember.
gonna head to the dojo, so... to trade.
The tissue statue was on fire.
So come whenever.
Don't tell the fireman it was the tissue statue. But yeah,
I was making more for the tissue statues.
He said he tested with his gun and everything, and that there was nothing up there for heat, and that it shouldn't be going off. And I was like, I know.
No shit.
They just had to do what they had to do. And he's like, well, we're just gonna keep coming out in case it's a real one. And I was like, no, I get that, and I appreciate it, but it's still really annoying.
shouldn't be coming here.
But what happens if it's a
Dangerous.
real one?
I'm saying it's dangerous because it's a false alarm.
I know.
And they're here fucking around.
Are you
I know.
enjoying the view?
That's what I thought about.
After a few false alarms, aren't the landlines billed for faulty equipment?
It's a faulty heat detecting alarm. So the temperature dropped, and then it probably got a burst of heat from the heat rising and set it off.
Yeah.
It's in like some little attic thing. Junk mod.
I'm surprised I remembered who needed it. Usually I don't. Usually I'm like, I don't know. Somebody said they needed something. Could this time of day be called morning eve? That sounds weird. Sounds like they already got mix and match safety equipment for industrial in a residential building. Sounds like they've already got mix and match safety equipment of industrial in a residential building. Well, it has to be industrial. This particular type of building, because of how it's set up, it needs industrial, even though half of it is residential.
It's extremely loud.
It's worse in the hallway.
I'm done. Ready. Come on.
I'm just gonna put my name because they specifically ask, may we disclose your name as part of the investigation?
Say no.
I know, but I'm just gonna put my name and then write no. That way I can be kept in... That way I can be kept in contact, because they want to... They ask if I want to be kept in contact and kept appraised of the investigation.
They're gonna do it anyway. They're not gonna
I
follow
know they're gonna
that.
slip up, I know, but then I can... Whatever.
Just use my name.
That's how I spell. I don't know. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that blank. I don't remember the name of the actual landlord. I gotta look up the spelling.
There's 3 of them, or 4 of them.
I know, but they have like an actual business name for this location. It was on the first page. It pulled it up as soon as I typed in my address. I just don't know where it is. There you go. Found it. I'll just do it that way.
Use my name.
Fine. The problem is I need to be able to put my phone number and my email address to be able to be kept in contact with, so it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, they don't give a shit what phone number's attached to who in the email.
It's fine. I'm just getting sick of this.
You need to tell Sarah to file a fucking complaint and tell the grandma.
I know. Joe set the tissue statue on fire.
And send, says I.
Hello.
Hey, son. Yeah, a little busy when I was helping my boss for a few extra days here and there, and other stuff that was going on. But now it's relatively back to normal. How are you? How's your leg?
Okay, it's been sent.
I thought you had to go to the town hall.
I already went to the town hall, got the information, and they told me that I had to fill it out, but I was concerned because I have to put my name and I have to sign my name, and it's considered like a legal document. But I can't take it anymore, so... And I'm the only one who's being proactive. Nobody else seems to give a flying fuck.
It's because they're afraid of rocking the boat.
Well, I'm done. I can't take it anymore. I'm, like, worried all the time. Is it gonna go off? Oh, if I go to bed right now, I wonder if my sleep's gonna get interrupted.
Here's what we can do for you.
No, Joe Racket went off again during stream.
I hope you put it to
And it took 15, 20 minutes for them to turn it off.
These will feed the fire.
And it took 4 people to come into the building for them to do that.
Use it to spread our way.
Did you not hear me, son?
Like, it's decent this cold temperature can fuck off. It's negative 20. Yikes. Can you change the sound to the voice of Ortis? Oh man, it's so obnoxiously loud too. Like, it was, my ears were starting to really hurt standing in that hallway. It's like aggressive. Unnecessarily so. Like, it's not the big building. I swear, you can hear that fire alarm like 2 streets over.
Mm-hmm.
I have to do the advertisements early, blame Shadowy. Fire alarm sounds like an Amber notification that we get here in Canada. Oh, I didn't realize there was a mobile alert for the glyph. I want to do that.
We missed the corrupted mods too.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Kayla,
What?
you think I care about these glyphs?
I want it. You don't want the cute snake glyph?
What?
It's a snake glyph.
This is a mobile defense mission.
It's cute.
No.
You must deliver payloads
I'm
and
using
defend
the
a
stalker.
number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
I also got a letter in the mail that's saying my, there was a data breach.
Or
Here is a terminal. Get in and get ready to defend.
your health insurance, your bank.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
The RI Bridges system
How hell
may
is
have
that?
been illegally accessed. It's a system in the state of Rhode Island that uses to provide benefits, health insurance, and other programs to Rhode Islanders. It's
So the
maintained.
mass health thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Well, I had a feeling that was probably the case because they were locked out of their own system, or their own system was shut down, and that's why I couldn't get my SNAP
yeah.
benefits, so I'm not even surprised that this is a problem. And that's why I have to call the SNAP people again at the end of the freaking month.
We are finished here.
Yeah, the new floofs are really cute. It's excellent.
Get more difficult.
I love the little snake floof. It's so adorable.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
You got a text. You got a text too from a hacker who pretended to send you a login code that you requested for your health insurance portal. Oh, that's lovely. I keep getting one for Tipalti, which is supposed to be how I get paid by certain companies, but like I don't know and I don't recognize the company that's asking for me to log in, and they require my bank account information. I'm like, no. I don't think somebody's paying me through there that requires my bank account information. I know I have to set one up because of the Warframe sponsorship, but that wasn't from them. It was just like this weird-ass thing, and I'm like, no. Leave me alone. I'm not giving you my bank account info through there. This is why I prefer, even though there's a fee, just like send it to me through PayPal, because I don't have to give you any of my stuff. I don't have to give you the routing and account number for my bank account. Anyone who texts you requesting for bank account information is hacking. No, anyone who texts you. Yeah, no, these are emails, but yeah, anyone who texts you for bank account information. These ones are emails, so it makes it seem like it's legit, but I don't know, and I'm sick of getting them. Because I haven't been contacted by like the actual company, whichever one it may be, if that one is one that's real that I forgot that I did a sponsorship for or something. Because most of my sponsorships are through Stream Elements, and Stream Elements just pays me. I have it set through them, and they just throw it in my account when it's ready. I only do a handful that are outside of Stream Elements currently. And, yeah, it's just weird when that happens.
This will take a
But apparently a lot of companies are moving over to Palti. But I don't recognize this one. And I don't want to just log in and have them have access to my shit if it's not real. That's so dangerous. Huh?
It's dry in here today.
Yep. My eyes are like burning.
My nose.
But
Dry.
Kira, where is that Nigerian prince supposed to hide his millions? Honestly though, don't ever share bank info even if you recognize the company texting or emailing you. No, yes, but sometimes I will do sponsorships with them and they actually do have to pay me. It's not just if I recognize, it's if I did a sponsorship with them, I go, oh, okay. That's why you need my info. So I can have the monies.
Mission complete.
I don't have a ton to my name, but I also don't want them to take it. I'd rather not have my bank account compromised, because, I need that. Funny part is, part of your job is asking people for their bank info so we can pay their insurance claims.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Isn't it cute, though? Look at the glyph.
Oh.
That
Never
cute
gonna
little
use it.
snake. It was about to go up in my orbiter. And all my other cute glyphs. Oh good, I still have these. So cute.
Ordis reminds the operator to take time for themselves.
But I'm sure they can somehow
Which
verify who
creates
you
silence,
are.
yes, but it also creates rubble.
That new arcane sucks.
Really?
Truculence.
I don't know.
Gaining 3,000 or more overguard. You release a 30-meter radial attack that applies max viral.
And it sucks?
Because it only does it once. That one time.
Oh. Ugh.
So, that's it. I get to the 3,000 threshold as a Steinax. And that's it.
That's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
How's the horde of drones going? Need more? I mean, there's over 100 in my orbiter, and I still have some in my pocket, so... if you get job offers or weird requests from companies, you always go to their website and contact the company directly and ask them if they sent the email or text. That's smart. Yeah.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths.
I'm pretty sure Sarah was complaining about the access to her apartment again, because I could hear her saying something. I couldn't hear exactly what it was, because the alarm was still going off.
Sucks to be the primary unit.
Yeah. Fake job offers are new ways to scam. Yeah, I know that the little, especially remote location job offers where they can have you like do work for them and then they just never pay you.
Tell her to take her complaints up to the fucking landlord.
Yeah. I can't be the only one that's doing this.
Yeah, she's complaining about them entering, and you're complaining about fucking constantly emailing. So, ratchety bitch can pick one.
Yeah, considering I'm the only one who's done it, I'm pretty sure. Hello, Segment. I should hydrate Dragon Blade. Hold on. Get a remote job offer, always ask for a retainer up front. I don't know what that means. A retainer like an orthodontic thing? A retainer like somebody who follows you around in the olden times and like brushes your hair for you?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's not a retainer. That's a butler or a maid.
No. There is someone that's called a retainer and they basically like they service you wherever they go. Wherever you need them to be. It's like having a personal maid, but they can also be like a trained soldier. A retainer fee, a deposit up front, at least 30 to 40% up front.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
That is the word for it.
The other retainer.
Yasuke back in the day was a retainer. Retainer
Didn't
is an
fix this
olden
either.
times word for assistant. Yeah. A retainer is a deposit. Didn't fix what?
Rolling into a ball, I can't fucking see where my arrow's looking.
He just manages sword inventory. Hello, antifreeze. But I knew I wasn't wrong. I was like, I know that's the term.
Yeah. I was just thinking of what they were referring to. I knew it was.
Yeah, so I understand.
I've heard your version.
I understand that it could be to like keep you on the job, that you will they'll retain you there, and you'll remain there. Like I get it, but I just hadn't heard that type of fee before. At least not the terminology. Like I know you can ask for stuff up front. Don't let them pay you with PayPal. PayPal always favors the customer who requests a refund in a dispute, so they can just say your work sucks and ask PayPal to refund them.
Oh, violence. You suck.
I don't have enough energy. And he's chasing me.
He's dead.
Thank you. I was trying to put my bubble around him and I couldn't.
He disables them, Kayla. Easily ability
Yeah, I
killer.
couldn't remember. And realized that that was what he did.
Everybody hates violence.
Yeah, well, it's making me violent.
No, that's this place.
That too. I am so sick of this building. Oh, I don't know if some of you heard, but they were supposed to be doing lead paint testing in the building. And I was told that
I mean, they
access to
did.
my unit was mandatory for this to work. And then they tested just the main hallway and never even had the courtesy to tell me that it was done. So I'm just waiting in my apartment and messed up my sleep schedule, ended work early, all this shit for them to come here.
Well, they went to the
and-
second unit, I thought you said.
Nope. They literally only tested the entryway hallway, and it was supposedly also a way to show the landlords how to test.
You said they went into
And then
town.
they didn't have the courtesy to tell me that it was done, despite the fact that they said they needed my unit. And so when I contacted them by email, I didn't get a response. So about an hour later, I sent a text message, and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you saw them leaving." I'm like, no, I didn't see them leaving. I didn't know they arrived. I did, Big Marshmallow. That's crazy in the difference in price versus location. But I was like, I was told that my unit was gonna be needed. And they were like, well, that's what we were told too. But we had to shorten it because there's just so many that need to be done. I'm like, okay, but, could have at least told me that it was finished so I could go about my day. And they're like, oh, okay, well, for future reference, we will do that. Because I thought you knew. Like, no, I didn't know. Why would I be harassing you if I knew they left? Is my landlord American? I don't know.
Nope.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
I can tell that they're of Indian descent, but I don't know outside of that. I know they literally started their company as they purchased this building, so they're likely first-time landlords. And it's a whole-ass family that, I was told that I'm not supposed to send text messages to the guy that I have the phone number of now because there are multiple people that have to make decisions. But, I never get a response from the email, so...
What you have learned here will serve you well.
But it's weird. They started their company. Their company's based out of California. But they own the building here in Rhode Island.
You can own property wherever you want.
I don't think you should be allowed to.
Why not?
You should have to pay higher fees and shit so that it makes it so that more people have access to more buildings. I don't like the idea of people just scooping up numerous properties all over the place.
Why not? You can do it. It's America.
I don't
You wanna
like
go buy
it though.
property in
But
fucking
more people
Colorado?
should
You
be
can go
able
buy
to be
there.
homeowners instead of just forced
Upkeep.
into this, you know, bullshit.
You have to make money to buy a place.
Yeah, and it's really, really hard to make enough money to even make ends meet. Never mind get ahead. Oh, that's odd. You mean here in Australia, there have been numerous cases of landlords of various non-Caucasian backgrounds who rent properties but rarely ever adhere to the laws? Well, I know for a fact they built a new unit in the basement without taking out a single permit. Because I went to town hall and they said there's no permits on record. And he had the gall to tell me that, yeah. He had the gall to tell me that it's been really expensive for them because they had to spend $4,000 because of the gas leaks that I found. And I was like, okay.
And you're spending more by buying a shit building that you have to totally fix up. Why are you going the same one I'm going to, Kaylee?
I don't know, I was just going that direction. You can go, I'll go to B and C. Okay, well apparently that's the only way to get to B and C, so fuck off.
Is it?
Yep. I just went back to the beginning and there's no direction over there. So it was all basically this direction to begin with. I literally had to go past where you yelled at me to be able to even turn to B and C.
I did not yell. I asked why you were over
Yes,
here.
you asked me. This was not yelling. I understand. I just meant when you told me. Questioned me. Yeah, sounds dodgy. Got that crap in Canada too. Yeah. And I already had one of the electrical guys come out here and be like, yeah, they're building a fourth one too. And I think they've had to slow down because they've spent too much money. How the fuck am I
You guys
supposed
have
to
a
get to
lot
B?
of that in Canada. We've been there.
What the f... Okay, I guess I have to go even farther around. It's being weird. I'm just gonna go to C.
Oh, guess what I forgot to make again?
Ciphers, and we're on a, a spy.
Mm-hmm.
You can find B, because it's being stupid.
Oh, I can't eat the little sensor drone things.
I'm not surprised.
If you trigger the alarms now,
Why not? It's just a drone.
destroying data. Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
I know they won't. I was invisible through the whole building. Now I guess I will go attempt to find B, because the waypoint is being dumb as fuck. So many hedge funds, groups, or whatever owning 300 homes across the country, all Airbnbs and shit, and that's what's causing the housing crisis? Yep. And it's really annoying. Or they'll do that, and even if it's not an Airbnb, but they're renting it out for more than what it is, than what it would be for the mortgage. And the other thing that's causing a lot of the housing crisis is all these people are buying up the, you know, slight fixer-uppers, fixing them up, and then charging double what they're worth currently, which prices out all of the people that would just want an entry-level home. Kira, I'd say it's probably going to be safer for you to just move back in with Joe rather than staying that place. I fear it's going to fall down around your ears. I know.
It's not possible right now.
I know it's not. His brother still lives there, and that would cause a lot of problems. Plus, even though there's been bug spraying and whatnot, there's probably still rats and cockroaches. Because there were rats, and there were cockroaches, and I have a feeling that neither of them got properly eradicated.
You can't kill the roaches.
This is good.
Unless you bomb the whole entire house.
You
The
have
little shit
Ninja
that they're
Turtles
doing?
and Master Splinter? Yes.
Not gonna do enough.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 has a great soundtrack, by the way. Slightly off topic. Does it? Release
I don't
the
remember.
Snake? No.
That was one of my favorite CODs.
Thankfully, I have cats, and it seems like none of them want to be in this unit, which is great. They can stay away. And there's other, like, minor inconveniences, like the fact that a bunch of my doors don't stay closed, and my pantry door still doesn't open all the way. And my floor is ridiculously uneven.
I mean, you got a belt sander. You can take the door off and grind it.
It's really tempting. And one of these days, my key's gonna get stuck in the front door, and I'm not gonna be able to get it out. That's the other thing I gotta email them about. Joe is your Bob the Builder, he can fix it. Yeah, but I'm not spending any money on this building that I don't have to. That's why I have a landlord, because they're supposed to take care of all of this. Just come to Europe and get yourself a castle.
And you may yet avoid it. Trust in
You can't close your bedroom door too hard, or you'll have to take it off the hinges to open it again. What the fuck? Yeah, most of the closet doors don't close. The living room door won't stay closed. The bathroom door is picky. Sometimes it stays closed, sometimes it doesn't. There's literally like a little latch on the inside, just like a hook and loop looking latch, because it doesn't stay closed, so somebody must have put that in. But yeah, the closet door for my bedroom is picky, and most of the time it doesn't line up where the little lock is. The other two closets, the one that's in the living room and the one that's in the animal room, won't close on their own. I have to leave something in front of it, otherwise they swing open. And I've mentioned it to the landlord before, but they won't address it. Your last apartment, all the outlets... Oh, I have an outlet that doesn't work, too. Your last apartment, all the outlets were shot plugs. Would just fall out, so you complained and they replaced 4 in the whole unit, so you had to go buy some from Ace, replace the rest, and then build the apartments. They really didn't like that, but they took it out of my rent.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
I mean, that is what you're allowed to do here. If you file for something that is supposed to be handled by the landlord and they don't fix it within 20 days, you're supposed to be able to have someone come service it yourself and then bill them. I looked up the laws because there's been quite a few things that are just annoying. Thankfully, they did end up replacing the refrigerator because the door wouldn't stay closed. They probably could have just replaced the seal, but they ended up just replacing the refrigerator. Because the door would not stay closed. And it was also drawing too much power and causing my lights in the apartment to flicker every time the refrigerator would kick in. So luckily now this new one doesn't cause the lights to flicker.
Didn't even realize.
Yeah, I was paying attention for it.
This mission sucks.
Yeah, I know. But there was another spy mission, and I want to do 2 spies again. Hey, look at you, James. 10 in a row. What are you doing?
Trying to fucking find the way down. What are you doing?
I followed you, and then I was like, where is this? Oh yeah, so there's an outlet in the kitchen that doesn't work. To be honest, I might just freaking replace it, but there's an outlet in the kitchen that doesn't work, and it's really annoying because I can't plug the reptile tank in that outlet. I have to wire it through the bathroom with an extension cord. So that now the bathroom door really gets bugged. Huh?
Oh, the one for Craig.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, we figured out we don't need that for newbie anymore.
That was the one above the kitchen table, which does work, but it's just loose. Not as bad as the one that you replaced at Chris's house, but it's still very loose.
No, but I'm saying you were putting it over there for newbie because you didn't have a lot of plugs, but then we put in the thing and So I was gonna say, what do you mean? We were talking about Craig.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to have Craig wired into the bathroom because the plug above his tank doesn't work. Yours all worked, it's just the internals wore out, so anything you'd plug into them would just fall out. Yeah, I had that when I was still living with Joe's friend Chris. There was a plug in my bedroom that was extremely loose, and it wouldn't really hold anything in it for more than like a moment. And that happens with the one above my kitchen table. It's quite loose. There's a dead body pinned to the wall.
Yeah, my dog.
Yeah, I came around the corner and I was like, well, hello there.
A Volpaphyla. So I replaced your outlet.
Yeah, so Joe just fixed it for me, and it was so much better after.
What the fuck is happening? Oh.
Why is that dude invulnerable?
I'm in your fucking bubble. I'm like, where the I'm in a bug. I thought my gun wasn't shooting.
Oh, because it was just...
I heard it.
Yeah, because it was just going around.
By the bubble. I was hearing it fire, but I wasn't seeing it go. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now?
That's great. Yes, Vader, it's already applied as a permanent. An arc can be created as the plug falls out. That can cause fire. Yeah. So I've been trying not to plug things in above the table, but I needed it for the incubator. Thankfully, the one above the table is not like super loose, whereas the one when I was at Chris's house, it was very, very loose.
And beside the bed.
Yeah, it was literally beside the bed. Has bubble torment. It didn't stay. What the heck? There you go.
He's dead.
Yeah.
The dual Karis do pretty good. 650 meters? I'm not fucking going back that far.
I don't want to go back that far either. Push forward. Yo, I posted a preview of the painted stand for the kit you're working on. Sweet. I will go check that in a bit. Did you tag me or did you just post it?
My new one's shipped, James. My In-Era Plus ones. The Nemesis and Thunderbolt.
I will get to it at some point, Vader. I won't be doing it after stream today because I would like to go to bed. But I will try to get it done tomorrow. But you just posted.
I'm about to just fucking quit.
Been here longer than most of the plebs and you still don't have a walk-on, says Goldhair. It's either a tier 3 sub or you need 200 stream streak. Sorry, buddy. I mean, I could just give you one because I gave one to Violet. It's up to you.
He's also been helpful.
Yes. Well, this is the exit, so we're probably gonna have to go back.
Fuck Christ.
You know, which is why you're teasing. Marvin, a walk-on is an audio sound that you pick that you want to play when you show up to stream. But normally you need to have a tier 3 sub. And every month that you have the tier 3 sub, you can continue the walk-on. Or if you get a 200 stream streak, you can get a permanent one.
The fuck spawned in front of me? What the hell?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
They weren't here, and literally I crashed into them.
Yeah, there must be a bug where they're only spawning in this generalized area, not towards the exit. You have that one that says Kayla said it fits you perfectly. Came so close to 200, 286 or so.
Oh yeah, James, did you see the new... I know I said it to you in the Discord, but did you ever go look up the new release of the Zero and the Epion?
Good night, Vader.
Thank fucking God.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Do you want to just be done for the night?
I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
I'm getting there.
I mean, it's already getting late anyway.
It's already late. Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
Oh no, I thought I got myself stuck. But, I'm okay. I'm in ball form, and then fucking went through the little crack there, and I thought I was stuck.
Oh.
I just couldn't get back up for whatever reason. Could only go down. Not sure which release you mean. There's some new ones that came out. Just like they have newer inner bodies, inner skeletons. The inner frame. I saw what I was looking at something else and I forgot what they were for.
Yeah, that looks really cool, James.
Looks like
Hilarious timing,
Demon
open Twitch just to
Slayer
hear. Do you just want to be done for tonight? Sorry, Yuri Tao. And thank you for the lyrics, Sid. Can you recall when Lord Cheeto got into office last time, web searches for how to emigrate from the US spiked? Do you wonder if that happened again yesterday? Probably. Lingering Arch, thank you very much for the follow. Congratulations, Kira. You got a flavored branded hand reveal. I saw that.
notice it?
No.
Looks like a Demon Slayer thing.
Oh, yeah? I can see that.
foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
The murmur aims to choke you out. Not today. Preparing a life support capsule.
Oh, Lazy Sharn. Could you look for a mod in your inventory? Yeah, what do you need? Hello, Makuru. There you go. Really want this one specific mod, but it's Nightwave Season 1. I don't know if I have it. I sometimes used to buy extras for mods, but I don't know. For the Xylock, I can check. You'll just have to remind me when I get out of mission, because I will forget, more than likely. There are 500 billion investment coming in, and the company is going to build the Stargate AI data center Trump announced. Make sure you guys buy stocks for that venture my brother just did. That will go way up. Oh shit, you're actually done with Morrowind, so now you have no idea what to do. How many times have you beaten that, Flavored? Once? It didn't sound convincing, but okay. Yeah, that was the first time playing Morrowind. You got ridiculously into it after getting over the canyon-sized learning curve. Canyon-sized learning curve. Huh?
I can't eat the floaty triangle hand thing.
That's annoying. They put so many restrictions on him.
Oh, I can eat the starfish.
Well, I just knew you were a really big Skyrim fan, Flavored, so I figured you had probably played Morrowind more than once, but that was just my assumption. This Jade Shadows, if you have that mod, the Xylock is the craziest Xmas killer. Let's see. Can't say much, haven't played Morrowind. Ow! Bitches. I didn't do my fourth fast enough. Thank you. Mania, get bubbled. Or
Mania's dead.
Ooh, that mech just slid me across the room with that blue light.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Sholin. How are you? You say you're no closer to sleep than you were 3 hours ago. You wonder if you can charge overtime for your insomnia, seeing it was caused by work. Joe Rex says, Kira and Joe, just curious, and if you feel safe answering, how did you get to school as kids? Ride a bike, walk, driven by your parents?
Bus. Public bus. Public school bus.
I was only ever driven by my mom. We couldn't afford the school bus.
We had to pay for it. We weren't far enough away.
It was $250 a year per kid, and my mom couldn't rationalize that, especially since she already had to bring my sister to school because of her seizure disorder. She wasn't allowed on the bus unless there was a nurse that also went with her. So my mom had to just drive her to school, and she was like, well, I'm already bringing your sister to school, I might as well bring you to school, and yeah. So I was only ever brought by my mom. Mod gives you bonus damage for secondary on Xmas headshots and secondary fortifier on top tier. It's crazy. Yeah, let me check what I have. The only time I rode the bus would be for like school field trips. You mean this one? Because I only have one of those. I mean, I'm happy to just trade it to you anyway. I don't really need it. I never use the Zylock. You want a ribbon for it, too? No, I don't mind. I'm never gonna use it. I can just get another one when it comes back around eventually for Nightwave. You have a ribbon? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can just give you a ribbon, too. Pretty much everything in Nightwave eventually comes back around, so I'm really not worried about it. While I'm at it, I'm gonna reset the queue because I keep forgetting to do that. Even got a new normal Zylog because of the dispo. They charge extra for the bus. Public education has fallen so far. You thought it was crazy that they charged for that crap they served us at lunch? Yeah. Shit, I paid $2.75 for lunch now.
Well, if you were within a certain distance, yeah, it was free, but I was just out of that range.
Yeah. Same thing with my school. If you were within a certain distance, you could have it for free, but not me. It was $250 per kid.
I don't know.
And we couldn't afford that, so But my parents were dum-dums and refused, because of pride, to apply for... Oh, shit, I'll definitely take Snipe pieces. Refused to apply for low income with the school. Basically until, I think, my senior year, where I was just like, please fill out the paperwork. I had to, like, basically almost pull their hair, theoretically, to get them to do it. Because they're like, no, we're getting by, it's fine. I was like, please just fill out the paperwork. It's just a piece of paper. Just fill it out. We qualify for reduced lunch. Just fill it out. Actually, I think it was my junior year. Yeah, it was my junior year, because not only did... That ended up saving us a ton of money being in that program. One, I could have gone on the bus after that because it waives the fee for the bus. It made the cost of my lunch go from $2.75 to 40 cents. I didn't get the free lunch. Free lunch would have been free, but I got reduced lunch because of the income. So it would have gone down from, like I said, $2.75 to 40 cents. And then prom was free. After school dues were waived. And AP class fees were waived. So I ended up saving my family a shit ton of money because every single one of those AP classes, the test was $80 a piece. So all of those were waived. Like I said, prom costs were waived, so I didn't have to pay the prom ticket, which is, I think, like $50, 40 or $50. But all of that was covered. What was it called? Driver's ed. The driver's ed, like, you sit in a classroom and you learn all the paperwork of it. It's not like an official test or anything, but it's the driver's ed before you get your license, and the fees for that were covered, and that was several $100s as well. So, yeah, I ended up saving my family a lot of money because I'm like, just fill it out. Like, it's fine. Put your pride aside. Shit happens. You pay into the government so that programs like this exist. Take advantage, because you're part of the qualifications. You were the other array around in your school district. If you lived too close, they didn't let you ride the bus. It was only for kids more than 2 kilometers away from the school. Weird. Thank you, James. I did reset it. You get to reset the queue and clear that thought from your mind. It's unnecessary for the rest of the stream. You're welcome, Big Marshmallow. It's always sad that you have to parent your parents. It's always sad when you have to parent your parents. Yep. But yeah, my parents were too proud to fill out that paperwork. And, like, I get it. I do. But, come on. Just fill it out. It's not my fault we qualified. But that's because my dad used to make anywhere from, like, 35,000 on, sometimes it was even low. It was 32,000 were the years where we were, like, friggin' struggling. Because I know there were a few years he made, like, 32,000. 35 was normal, and occasionally there were a few years that he made, like, 40,000. But for a household of 4... It was tough. And my mom didn't work, so. She would have, like, odd jobs every few years, but, yeah, 95% of the time of my life, she just didn't have a job. And that's why she's in the situation she's in. Yeah. You start Morrowind as a snail disguised as a human that can't hit enemies to save its life, and end Morrowind as a borderline invincible demigod that literally cannot die by natural causes. Jeez, that's night and day.
Operator, Ordis has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI presets. You could say we forged a new connection.
Alright, I'm gonna read you guys out. I know it's only been, like, 3.5 hours, or just shy of 3.5 hours, but it's late. I started late. I will do better tomorrow. I might try to squeeze in some cosplay time at the beginning of stream tomorrow, so like right after dinner I might scoot over here and start working on the cosplay on stream while Joe's doing other things. But we shall see. I'm gonna rate Higgsley. I love Higgsley. There's the button. But yeah, it's been a long day. I took the snake to the vet. Had a little toilet bowl funeral for the beta fish named Haku. And then got all of the rest of the supplies. Pretty much like 99% of the supplies that I need for the cosplay. So I should be all set to do that without needing to get anything else. At least for the main construction. Maybe like some final touch stuff, sure, but everything else should be already purchased. And it only cost me $100 this year, so it was like $350 last year. You start more when it's... do what you must, Kira. Your health is more important, so if you need to sleep, do it. Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of fatigue and sleep and health-driven issues that I am working on. But only $100. What a steal. Yeah, for the entire cosplay. I should have all of the supplies that I need, and it only cost me $100, so. I spent more at the vet's office. It cost me $130 something for the vet's office, which honestly I thought was going to be worse. That was for the vet appointment and for the meds and for a checkup call next week, so. Alright, people, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will be back on tonight at some point. Have fun with Higgsley, he's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, I got new pretty paint, too. Because the citrine, I wanted, like, the hot pink, and I got hot pink paint. So I'm excited. Bye, people.